Hey everybody, this is Scott from experiencepoints.net. It's Tuesday. That means I like to uphold the somewhat unspoken tradition of TV Tuesday that we've taken to doing at experiencepoints.net, which is to say trying to play a game and talk at the same time. And what better game to do that with than Spelunky, a game where even the smallest lapse in attention or mechanical dexterity can cause disaster. Honestly, I've been trying to do the Spelunky daily challenge as many days as I can. At first I had these high-minded aspirations of doing it every single day, where basically they roll a level and everyone competes to see how far they can get in that level and how much cash they can accrue. For a while there I was going pretty good, and then fell off the wagon a little bit. I've been testing out to see if I should warm up with an adventure first and then do the daily challenge. But because of time constraints today, I'm just gonna jump right into the daily challenge. Tend to go with the standard Indiana Jones style avatar. And here we go. Try not to make any bad early mistakes. I hit this arc at a certain point where, I can consistently get through the first world, even if I do take some damage. And so you get really cavalier, there's an initial hump where it's hard to get over the first world in Spelunky, and this is the original PC version, basically, which, this remade version is still relatively faithful. So, it takes a while to get past that initial set of levels, but once you do it, I started noticing myself consistently doing it. This is actually a pretty interesting decision point. I think I will waste one of my bombs for a heart. I guess I should statistically track why I usually die, whether it's just a combination of small faults that add up to 0 hearts, or one disastrous chain of events. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's a disastrous chain of events, but I guess we'll see. In which case, I wasted a bomb there. Okay, it's pretty early for a store, but I really want to buy these climbing gloves. Or the jetpack. Compass is really useful when you get to the ice level because there's a lot of hard decisions as to where you think the exit is going to be. Ooh, that was very close. So, my heart kind of paid off there because I chose to eat the hit instead of get knocked back onto those spikes. Then again, if you want to look at the glass is half empty side of things, I essentially wasted a bomb. But nothing to do about that now. Now the question is whether to waste a rope to get back up to the gloves. Looks like I'd probably have to waste at least 2 ropes, so I will leave the gloves alone. Alright, still looking okay there. Wow. Alright, let's see how to set all these off at the same time. Alright, use this thing. I've never seen so many in such close order. Alright, I think that's going to kill her no matter what I do, so... she's a lost cause. Yikes. Last weekend, George and my brother, Eric, were all playing Spelunky multiplayer. You know, Spelunky only local multiplayer, so all brought over our controllers, tried to get through as far as we could. Still haven't come to a conclusion as to whether it's easier or harder to get through for players of our specific skill sets, because, you know, 3 players, there's a lot more chaos that happens, but you know, as long as one person survives, you kind of get a lot of chances. And there were times when, you know, one person would make a bad decision, fail, but there'd be a couple other people to pick up the slack. Even though sometimes those other people were the cause of that failure. Alright, doing pretty well. Last mine level coming up. Alright, I can run and then dive over the gap. I think I'll be safe here, yep. Alright. So this will potentially get me a lot of money. Can never be too careful, even though I saw that arrow there. Damsel's up there, but probably not worth a rope at this point. Sticky bombs could come in handy. I mean, really, they come in handy the later you get. I feel like sticky bombs would be pretty useful at the last boss. I could just, you know, bomb the floor out from under it. Alright, and there goes the mines. I have a pretty significant store of money right now. And unfortunately, I hit that store really early on in the mines. Didn't have a chance to buy the gloves, didn't have a chance to get the compass. So hopefully I will hit... maybe I can even hit the secret shop in the jungle. Alright, let's just take the easy way down. Being ever so careful about those bubbles. It's fine. Alright. Pretty easy damsel to save. These things really freaked me out when I first started playing the PC or the, you know, redone port of Spelunky. Because obviously, whenever you see something in Spelunky, it's a good reaction to think that it poses some sort of danger to you, but It looks like those are just there to use as a platforming aid. Oh no! Ah, jeez. Well, that was a waste. I'll escape before that guy can explode. Too bad I couldn't. Too bad I messed up on that damsel there, but didn't really do anything too bad. I just lost out on a heart, and I'm already at 4, so mentally I don't feel like I've lost out on anything. Alright, question is whether to take this now. Probably not, because these silver skulls summon the ghost immediately, and I have no clue where the exit to this level is. So, if I did, that'd be a different story. Ooh, I'd like to get that cape. I do not know how to get over there. Looks like that would cause... I guess that would necessitate me using at least a rope here. Alright, let's try it. Alright. Okay, this is interesting. So if I buy this, 16, 27... Yeah, I could buy all 3 of these things, which would set me up really good for the ice level. He says, confident in his ability to reach the ice level. Alright, let's do it. So this could potentially hurt my score quite a bit if I die before reaching a far level, but just the ability to do that means that it is a lot easier to get past these later levels. Not getting that. Alright, halfway through. Pretty low money, so I definitely want those. Don't want those monkeys to do anything. Alright, let's take a shortcut using my last bomb. Oh no! Did not pay attention, and there was spikes underneath that guy. Well, I spent all my money at that store. Let's see what it did to my leaderboard positioning. 735. Oh man. So look at that. Who is this? Whoever you are, you're banned from the site. Matt! Oh, look at you, Matt. You were wiser than me. You saved your money. Jumped up I'm nearly double your positioning at the leaderboard because of my greed and my hubris of thinking that I'd reach the ice level. But I guess that's Spelunky. Let's take a look. Just look at the spread of where these people died, you know, spending all that money really knocks you down, you know. These are all first level people. And these are people that obviously have played the game a lot since they've unlocked characters that I do not have. Still a lot of level 1, folks. Wonder if I crack the... Yep. Let's see. Let's see how far they get overall. Yeah. Yeah, number 1 cleared the entire thing. Doesn't necessarily surprise me, but it's just interesting that even in the top 10 there are people that failed in the 3rd level. So it really is all about the money here. Well, there you go. A pretty typical end to a pretty typical Spelunky game. Harsh. Done in by an inanimate object. Not even a glorious battle at the end. Left rotting in the jungles that are somehow growing far beneath the earth. And there you have it. There's the day. I can no longer do the daily challenge. I am locked out. So I guess it means I'm done for the night. And thanks everyone for watching. Again, this was Scott. ExperiencePoints.net is the website. Check back for all of our articles, our podcasts, more silly videos like this. Thanks again for watching.